What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Swamp Boys Garage channel. In this episode, we're gonna put the two doors on. We got our new fender in, got it all painted, got all the hardware transferred over from the old fender, so we're gonna get that mounted. The interior is 100% done, so the only thing left is we're gonna cut out this rocker panel and put the new one in. We bought one at a salvage yard, so we gotta strip it down. We got it outside, and then we also have to fix this. And then after all that, we're gonna repaint the whole side, that way it matches, and then we'll get our salvage title changed over, get it inspected, get a reconstructed title, and then we'll start all our modifications like lift kit and whatever else we do. So let's get started, get this knocked out, and get this done. Alright, we've been having these doors for a few months now, and I hope they fit. I haven't even measured, tried, or anything, so it's going to be embarrassing if they don't fit. Alright, you're going to have to help me.
Alright.
Because this is heavy. Okay, I'm going to lift it. You try to get some of these screws in. You don't have to get them tight. I might be able to just completely put it in place. And it don't match completely. This looks more like a pearl white. And this is Summit white, I think it was. But it don't matter. We're going to paint everything. Let's see what I can do. Good. You want to come hold here? Hold like that. We gotta put the doors on first because the fender covers it up. We'll do the fender last. It's not gonna line up perfect because it back pillars off a little bit. Alright, that's good enough for now. Alright, we got the door on best as we could. It's not lined up perfect because this pillar is bent. You can see how that's bent in. But we got at the junkyard about up to here, so we'll be able to cut it if we need to, unless we could put a puller on here and pull this out. But hoping we only have to cut it to maybe here. But it don't matter. We got it on good enough to drive it. Just have to line it up a little better. So let's get the big door, get it on, then we'll do the fender. Alright, this door went on pretty good. We got a little bit of gap issues. Super tight here. And it's good here. super tight here. Opens and closes good. But after we get all the pillars realigned the way they are, get this one cut out or changed or straightened, this door will fit better. We can scoot it back some. So, going good. Let's get the front fender on. Then we'll start grinding these spot welds out to cut the rocker panel off. Alright, the hard part of this job is trying to figure out where all the different bolts go. We saved all the bolts in one bag, but we have 3 different sizes, so maybe a little trial and error trying to figure it back out. So I'm going to pick this up. You can close the stand up and move it out the way. Let me get it. Right, I might have to swing it this way. Guys up front. Alright, we got the fender on. Got it on like half of the bolts right now. So we got a little bit of an alignment issue. The gaps are pretty tight right here. So we're gonna have to scoot the doors back some, and then so I'll work on all that off camera because it's gonna take me a long time since I'm not experienced at it. So now we'll go show y'all the rocker panel we bought at the salvage yard, and we got to start drilling out all the spot welds. That way we can take the rocker panel off, and that way we can bring it over to get fitted back on the truck at Steel Tree Fabricating. So let's go take a look at that and grab the drill, and we'll start working on that. Alright, so this is a rocker panel. They call it a rocker panel cutout. Got it at the salvage yard. You just mark on this sheet where you want it cut out at. I told them go over halfway because if you remember, this little section right here was bent in. That way if we can't pull this out, we can just cut ours up here. But there are certain spots you can cut it. So what we're going to do, I bought a little spot weld cutter kit, whatever, spot weld, yeah, cutter kit. Comes with a drill bit and a bunch of these. But I find this little bit works better. If you use this, you're gonna have to go and center punch it, because otherwise it's just gonna walk on you. So we're gonna go around, drill out each one of these spot welds. Then we're gonna take this little blade, you go in and you hit it with the hammer and separate it. So the goal is to take this whole front piece off, and then you cut it off our truck and you weld this one in. So let's get to work. We got a lot of spot welds to drill out. It's going to take a long time, so let's get busy. Alright, so there's a spot weld every few inches. You see how there's a little indentation? You're going to go in, line this up, don't let it walk on you. You got to press hard. And you don't want to go through this back metal. Just enough to get it through here to free up the spot weld. Okay. So just hit the ones that you see that are real easy to see. Some of these, I don't even see one here. So just do these, get some gloves and glasses, and then knock these out.
Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. We still have a few more alignments to do to the fender and the doors and finish drilling holes in this rocker panel. But the next video will be epic and have a lot more action. We will be at Steel Tree Fabrication and Customs doing the back dent in the bed and doing that rocker panel. So stay tuned for that video and make sure you follow us on Instagram at Swamp Boys Garage. That way you get a quicker view on what's happening on the channel. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.